Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leona, this is Spencer, and our special guest is my best friend Brittney.
Hey!
She's one of the four, but she's the first one that actually agreed to the best friend tag, so we're going to do it with her first. As I just said, we're doing a best friend tag today. So one of my questions that will probably be on here if I don't ask it would be, what did you feel when I told you I was pregnant?
Honestly, I was really, I don't know if I was shocked so much, because I found out on Facebook, because she, like, after a while, she was like, oh, well, I've been keeping this a secret, but, you know, I'm pregnant. And I was like, what? But, like, you know, after my initial shock, I was like, this won't be so bad. She's always wanted to be a mom, so, like, it happens.
If you guys watched my very first video, which is probably sloppy, that I'm going to redo in the future, I said that I found out I was pregnant in the middle of June, but I didn't tell everyone, as she said, like, I put it on Facebook. I didn't put it on Facebook till July 4th, the day of my mom's wedding. So that's when, like, pretty much everyone found out, was July 4th. Except for a couple of people, like my grandmother and obviously my mom and dad found out before. But everyone else found out when I made the post. I was like, hey guys, I'm pregnant. I think I was like 8 weeks pregnant. I was like, I'm like 8-9 weeks pregnant. And everyone's like, what? She's 2 months pregnant? Yeah, that's how I told everyone. And I got a lot of, like, because around the time there's like a little, trick going around. There was like, if like, you say a shocking thing, so everyone was like, no, she's not pregnant, this is like one of them little tricks. So everyone was like messaging me like, are you really pregnant, or is this a prank? And I was like, no, I'm really pregnant. And I sent multiple people my pregnancy test, and they were like, oh my god.
I believed it because of the post, the way it was worded. It's still here.
Yeah, my aunt, I texted her before I put the post up, because she didn't come to the wedding because she was mad because my cousin was pregnant and everyone was accepting, because like I was pregnant but no one told her I was pregnant, but because everyone was accepting about the other pregnancy, she hated us, like she was mad at us, didn't talk to us, and then it came out I was pregnant, she was even more mad at us.
Hey, whatever. You don't really plan whenever you have a kid. I mean, like, in my case, like, I'm trying to plan, but, like, it'll probably happen at some random fuck time. Sorry, you should edit that out, unless you don't mind. So
I don't care.
I'm a little bit more crazy than her channel. If you go to my channel's
I will put a link
crazy
in the description below of her channel.
Yeah, honestly, like, Leona's is a little bit more, organized, I'd say, than my channel.
But like you said, my channel is mostly surrounded by us. Like, my channel has a theme. Your channel, you're just like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing today.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I guess a question for you, would be, how did you feel whenever I told you I moved in with Zach at 17?
I was kind of shocked because, like, you were 17.
Yeah.
You two looked like you really loved each other, so I wasn't, like, questioning about that. I was just like, oh, she's so young. Like, what if this doesn't work? She's young, like, because, like, everyone says, like, once you live together, it goes to crap. And, like, I didn't want that for you because, like, you were young. But, like, also, like, your experience with your ex-boyfriend, like, he treated you way better, so I have more hope going in. Like, I was like, this is going to be good. He treats her way better. If you treat her like crap, I'm going to kill him.
You can hold it? No? I'm going to hold her like this.
But, yeah. But I had, like, you two looked like you really complimented each other. And, so I wasn't really afraid. I was shocked. And I was just like, oh, wow, you didn't want, like, because I knew you loved him. And I was just like, oh, you want to move together now? Maybe it's a little soon. Don't you want to wait?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, the thing with me and Zach, though, is we were best friends, like,
That's also why I wasn't too worried. Because you guys were best friends. You guys were friends since, like, 9th grade, and then you got together at senior year, so.
I friend zoned him for 3 years. Let's just say that. But anyways, what's another question you got for me?
What is your most memorable experience with me?
You already know what this one is. Okay, so this one time we were living. The way I met her was we were living in the same apartment complex.
Fun fact, she was actually my little sister's and the sister tags friend. And then my sister had us meet, and then ever since then she dissed my little sister for me.
Okay, look. Anyways, so we used to live in the same apartment complex, and it wasn't in the greatest area. And this one guy, okay, we were walking from my apartment to her apartment, which is a few buildings down, and this guy goes, "Hey, look at those little white girls over there. I want some of that. Come here." And then she jetted. I had this big ass backpack on my back. I'm like struggling to keep up with her. I'm like, "Leona, you left me to get raped." That's my most, because anytime I think Leona, I'm like, "Oh my god, that bitch left me."
That is mine. That is also, and when like I was like really sad for some reason, and like you did a striptease.
Oh my
you were
god,
in a
yeah.
schoolgirl costume, and you had clothes under it. But like, cause I was like in a bad mood, you like started doing. I think I still have the video.
I hope you do, because you can just edit it into this. Be like, "Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about."
If I have it, it'll be at the end. So stay tuned.
I don't remember how old I was in that. I was probably in like 7th, 8th grade. She was sad, so I did one of the crazy things. Like, this is the stuff you would see on my channel. I haven't changed much.
No, I think we've been like this for a while.
Yeah, like neither of us really changed. Like, we obviously have matured a lot from like 7th grade, but like pretty much we have the same personalities, same kind of like what we want in life, but you know. Whose turn is it?
It's yours, because it's actually a memorable experience. At the time I
Okay.
left her to get raped. And plus, she did not have shoes on. I don't think she added that.
Oh my god, I didn't. I really didn't. Alright, let's think. A question for you would be... Oh, hey, you waking up now. What should I do when this happens?
Come see Mama why Aunt Brittney thinks of a question.
So a question for you would be, how do you think I would handle becoming a mom?
I think you would handle it pretty good. I think maybe because, like...
You're picky over
She
there.
put her input in. I think you'll handle it very good because you're good with kids. But, like, we'll also find out because of Sunday.
Oh yeah, okay. So Sunday, stay tuned, go to my channel, subscribe. On Sunday, me and Leona are going to be filming a video for my channel. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to become a mom for the day, on Sunday.
To a 7-month-old baby, say, Brittney gonna be my mommy on Sunday.
I am not sure how I feel about this, because honestly, I don't have much experience with like having to do everything. Like, I worked at a daycare. I have like little siblings, but I mean, she's giving it all to me, man. She's just like, take this, see what you do with it.
I will obviously be with her because Spencer's going through some separation anxiety, and I don't want Spencer to like be like traumatized because her mom or dad ain't there.
Yeah, like obviously if there's something that I'm not going to be able to handle myself, she'll be right there. So.
I will be here. Because sometimes she could be a little brat. Yes, mommy talk about you, stinker butt.
She like really wants to be involved right now.
Yes, she does.
So, what's a question you got for me, Spencer?
Hey, are you excited for Sunday?
I
Say,
am
I'm gonna
excited.
let it loose.
I am excited, but the part I'm really kind of scared about is we're gonna start this at like a little before 10 a.m. We're going to church, so I don't know how this is gonna like be.
I've never been to church with Spencer, so I can't even give her a little glimpse, a little advice. Because no, we never been to church. She say, Mom, we don't go to church
It's okay.
anymore.
We'll figure it out. Do you have another question?
Yes.
Okay.
What was your what? I want to say it's impression. What was your impression of me when we first met?
Oh.
A lot of people say I'm a bitch, so I wonder what she's gonna say. Because I don't think I was that much of a bitch when we first met.
Yeah, I didn't really think she was a B word. But no, like I remember whenever I met you, I used to really be into skateboarding. I wasn't really good at it. There was like this like hill, but it was a sidewalk. I would just sit on my skateboard and ride down it.
I was a scaredy cat. I did not want to skateboard.
So that was like one of the first memories I have with you, and like I just remember hitting it off with you so much better than with the other girl that lived in the complex. Because I was friends with Savannah first, and like
you'll never meet Savannah because
yeah,
we don't get along and they don't talk, and I don't really know where she is anymore.
Yeah,
so
I haven't talked to her for years, but like I definitely vibed with her a lot better than the other.
There was
my
times
age.
where we tried to be nice to her,
Yeah.
but she ended up just stabbing us in the back. So
Yeah, but a lot of that had to do with like the type of parents in that complex.
yes.
So like I mean, I guess it wasn't really her fault. It's just kind of like all she knew.
And then also when she went after my little sister, that put an end to it. We were supposed to be friends, and then she went and tried to kick my sister in the face, and I was like, well, nope, you kicked my sister in the face, can't be friends with you, and I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay. So.
But she ended up beating her ass because I wasn't home.
Oh yeah.
I was
I remember
at my
that.
dad's on the weekend, and I texted her, and I told her, I was like, oh my god, guess what I just
Like,
found
she's
out.
laughing about it.
And she's like, what? And then I get a text later, I just kicked her ass. I was like, oh, okay, thanks.
Look, I haven't been in many fights, but that was one that is very memorable. And you know what? Something that is real messed up about that is her dad took me by the arms and then had her get free punches on me. So that was very unfair. But needless to say,
It's 'cause she can't
I was
fight.
pulled off of her. So you can see who won that fight.
What's question for me?
Another question for you. I don't know, I'm thinking. Let me think. So are you like, so a lot of my friends get kind of salty if I don't talk to them for like long periods and then talk to them like as if nothing happened. Now it doesn't seem like you're ever mad about that, because you know people have a life, but like have you ever actually gotten mad at me for like not talking to you?
No, because that's how mine and Jess's relationship. You might meet Jess because I'm really close with Jess. She's really close with Jess. And Jess has a baby. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but our friend Jess has a daughter that's 9 months older than her. So you probably meet her. But yeah, that's how me and Jess's relationship is. Like, we won't talk for a couple of months, and then we'll talk like we weren't even apart.
Yeah.
And like, I think that, I don't know, I guess it's just because of the way my personality is. Like, I think it's just like, that's best. So like, I guess it's like how I keep friends. Because like, me and Zoya, we're always fighting because like, we're in each other's face all the time. I guess it's like how I keep my friendships, because I don't see them all the time.
Yeah, see, like, for me, it's always been like, we could always talk and just like pick right up. You know what I mean? And like, I never really get mad at people for like not talking to me for periods of time. But like, I like, whenever it's me and Leona, like, it's like, oh, hey Leona, what's up? How have you been?
Yeah, like, obviously, like, we had, like, because I don't even, the last time we talked, I want to say, was a couple weeks ago, because we did have a class together, and, like,
Yeah.
we just talked like that. Like, I know you have a life, you're going through stuff, you know, I'm going through stuff, and it's just, especially being a mom, like, all you moms know, you don't have time to be like 100% dedicated to your friends because you have a kid. And I'm glad that I have a friend like Brittney that understands that, because like some people be like, oh my god, you haven't talked to me. Like, I have some friends in school that are like, you haven't talked to me, you don't hang out, and I'm just like, guys, I have a kid. Like,
Yeah. Plus, like, I mean,
I try to hang out when I can, but like, Spencer comes first. I come first, guys. She's playing with the box in front of us.
Plus, like I still try to make time, like, even, like, if I do have stuff. Like, today, like, it was one of my short days at school, so I was like, hey, Leona, you want to film a video? And she's like, yeah, give me, like, a half hour. So that's, like, I just kind of link up whenever you need to, you know, whatever you want to.
Yeah, that's, like, I try to plan it, but, like I said, like, I know you have a life, and I know, like, you do stuff with Zach, and, you know, like, me and Tyler work together, me and Tyler did stuff, but, like, stuff happens, and, are you trying to eat this box?
Oh my.
But, like, yeah, I think that's just, like, we compliment each other, because, like, we both don't get mad, but, like, even though we don't talk, we always know if we need each other, we're there.
Which is a good
like,
thing.
for example, an incident happened where her one friend, she has another friend, Leona, and that friend, Leona, was talking about killing herself. Well, because I'm pretty much her only friend, Leona, she instantly thought me.
Yeah.
And she started blowing up my phone, like, don't kill yourself, everything will be fine, if you need help, I'm here. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I don't want to kill myself, everything's fine, calm down. But, like, even though, like, I really wasn't, but, like, I know, even if I was, she's always there for me, because she hurry up. As soon as she saw, like, Leona and killing herself, she, like, she probably didn't even finish the message. She just, like, hurry up and start blowing up my phone, and I didn't answer, and then she started blowing up her friend, was like, she's not answering me, and then I finally was able to answer, and I was like, don't worry, guys, I'm fine.
Yeah, see, like,
I was putting Spencer to bed.
I was, like, pretty worried, though. Like, it had to have been, like, 11 o'clock at night.
It was.
Like, so, like, I don't know. I went as far as to, like, send her the suicide hotline. Like,
Yeah,
I was about to get in my car and, like, come to your house.
She did. She sent me suicide hotline because, like, she texted me, and I was in the middle of putting Spencer to bed, so I wasn't able to answer my phone. Well, then finally, if you hear that yelling, I'm sorry. That's my neighbor. She always yells at her kids. But, I looked at my phone, and I think I had, like, 3 messages from her. I'm like, Brittney, calm down. What are you talking about? And then she sent me the screenshot of her and her other friend's messages, like, Britt, I know of that person because of you, but I don't talk to her. I don't even know where she lives. Like, I don't know her number or anything. Like, I don't talk to her. I don't know who she's talking about. And I asked her, so are you sure she's not talking about another Leona? She goes, no, you're the only Leona I know. Well, then came down to it. The other girl saw my name, Leona, didn't really read the last name, and just jumped and assumed it was me, and she knew that me and Brittney were friends, so she was like, Brittney, you need to get a hold of Leona.
And it did seem kind of odd to me, but I just didn't want to take that chance. Because, like, personally, like, I do know someone that did commit suicide, and, like, I always, like, I was never really close to this person, though, like super close, like I am with her, but, like, I always think, like, if that guy, or, you know, that person, or girl,
the guy that committed suicide, and that was at CCAC?
Yeah. See, I just don't want to, like, disclose too much information, just out of respect to,
well, I don't
like,
know his name, I'm just, like,
but, like, I did go to school with him, and it I mean, like, even if we weren't, like, super close, it still had an impact. Like, a lot of people, like, if, this is really turning into, like, a suicide prevention video, but, like, just so you know, there will be a link to the suicide hotline down there. Like, even if it's completely unrelated, maybe you're feeling some type of way.
And if you watch this, even if you don't know us, I'll obviously I have Spencer, so I'm sorry if I can't get back to you soon, but if you message me, all my social medias will be down below. You can always DM me, and I will try to get back to you as fast as I can. I'm pretty sure she would do the same thing, like, if you need to talk to someone. I know we're complete strangers, but I feel like it's better to talk to a complete stranger, because then, like, the people you know don't judge you.
Yeah.
Did you do
on top of the fact that, like, since this channel is probably going to bring in a lot of people who are new moms or young moms, there are, like, side effects of, like, depression, and, like, you want to, like, you know, maybe do something stupid. This channel, if you follow any of these links, we got you. Like, she's going through the new mom thing. I'm not, but I mean, I can listen. Why not?
And then now I'm going through the new single mom thing because I know it's even rougher. So
Yeah.
she's.
So, do you have any last minute questions?
What was your impression of? I don't think you ever met Frank, but you heard of Frank because, man, I knew you didn't like him. But what was your impression of Tyler when I brought him around?
Oh my. Okay, so.
I remember the first day you met him, there was a shooting at the house, so that was
Oh,
a wild
yeah.
experience.
Wait, that was the first day I met him?
Yeah,
Oh my god, it was.
because that's the first day he ever came over.
Yeah, and he was like a volunteer firefighter at the time, so like he stayed there. See,
We all ran upstairs with all the little kids, and we were all freaking out because the guy got
save
shot.
that for a whole new video. Save that. That's a long story. But listen, my first impression on Tyler was, I feel like most of my impressions came after once I started to get to know him. But like, I just didn't want him to like.
What any impression?
I just didn't want him to cheat on you, because I know that's what Frank did, and I was just not with that. So I was kind of hesitant with him, and I know like me and your boyfriend's kind of butt heads because like.
Sorry, my friend messaged me on Messenger, and I'm like reading.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool. They know you're cool. It's all right. They can see. They're like, oh, you go do your Facebook, girl.
I love her.
But yeah. I didn't really have too much. I just knew that I was gonna kind of be protective over you no matter who it was. So
I had a rocky relationship with a boyfriend before. And
well, is there anything else you wanted to add?
do you have anything you want to ask me?
I don't know. I don't want the video to be too long because I know that your sister tag's pretty long, which you should go check it out because it's a good video. Just so you know. Also,
My sister being weird. And
also please don't forget to like check out my channel too, because like it's different, but it'll make you laugh. I hope. Which she said that she'll have that linked in the description.
sometimes you'll probably think she's on drugs, but she's really not. This is just her natural.
This is my natural state of being. You wanna wrap the video?
You're all done? You don't have a question?
You want me to ask you a question?
What? No, I wanted to make sure because I don't want to end it. You're like, oh, I have a
Oh,
question.
girl, we're good. We're good.
Well, that is it. Let me grab Spencer for you so you can
Yeah,
see it.
she's crawling over there.
Yeah, she's cute. That is
Look at her with
all.
the bottle and everything.
That is all for today's video. I don't know. I don't think. Okay, so you don't want to drink it. You want to chew it. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Give a big thumbs up if you want to see more of her. See more best friend tags, sister tags, whatever tags. Comment down below if you have a crazy best friend like this, because everyone needs a crazy best friend. And comment down below, especially because we talked about suiciding, comment down below that if you feel comfortable. Not gonna pressure any of yous. And don't forget to subscribe, because you know you'll always want to see this cute baby, even if she's not looking at you. Spencer, look at the subscribers. Say hi, guys. Say bye. Thanks for watching.